Hello everyone, welcome back to Farming Simulator 17, the Platinum Edition on Estancia Lapacho. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that completely wrong, but either way, welcome back. As you can see, we have auto drive going on the train. I'm going to let him go. And we'll jump over here to our other helpers that we've got working. We got this guy planting barley in this field here, and our sugar beet harvester is just about done. This is about 4 episodes now of our sugar beet harvester trying to finish this field up. This thing having a 6,000 liter capacity and me having to come straighten the tractor out about every time he goes to unload it is taking quite a while. So it should already be moving, but my guess is because we just loaded back up, it is not detecting the combine. Because it doesn't see that as a combine, it sees it as another tractor, so it doesn't detect it at all. We're waiting on our big Massey to get done harvesting that so that it can. There we go. Let's load, not load. Let's get this guy going again. Looks like he's going to go do something weird. I'm not real sure what he's got planned here. I guess we'll find out. I don't know what this guy's doing. I want to hang out here for a minute and watch him, though. What are you doing? Hello? Anybody home? Let's see what the course is. Okay, if he backs up right here and starts, then we've got issues. If he goes over here and backs up, then we're good. I don't really know what's going to happen here, though. Nope. We're just going to stop you there, and we're going to bring you back around to this side, and we're going to start you right here on this end, right where you should be, because I'm pretty sure you were trying to back into right there. So let's just drive course and see if he actually does it. No, he's still going to try to go way over here for some reason. Let's just start down this path. Is this the right path? This is clearly the one we need to be on right here. Let's get over slightly and hit drive course. And you're still going to try to turn and go do something funky. So we'll just come back and plant that one ourselves. Because you are now going down the completely... Oh, you know what? Maybe I'm wrong about that. No, I am not wrong about that. I'm not sure how he got out of whack there, but okay. Either way, he's doing his thing. We'll come back and replant the last piece of that. We are planting canola in this field since we did manure. Let's go look at our fertilized states, as you can see here. We are good to go. We did manure over the field, and then we can come back and fertilize it 2 more times. Our sugarcane is also grown. The oilseed radish is being planted in right now, so it's being drilled into the ground. So that's good to go. We'll just close all that out, and we'll go over here. And as soon as this guy... I wonder if this thing's got enough fuel to make it. Let me just get to it here. 56 liters, and it looks like this is going to be the last pass right here. So we should be good with 55 liters left. It looks like this thing is going to have to empty 1 more time. But as soon as he gets done, we're going to refuel him and send him over to the sugarcane field so we can get started with that. This guy right here is planting... What's he planting? Barley in the big field. That way we can get some more straw. We got very little straw out of the last one. And I'd like to turn on field. That way he doesn't have to back up for, 37 miles. And as soon as this guy hits the end, we're going to start this guy on this course, running the oilseed radish and the subsolar to plow at the same time. Now, what is the... Let's see, what's the hold up here? This guy's just now getting going. My guess is he's going to turn into it anyway. And also, we need this big trailer to go over the sugarcane field as well. So, probably need to get this finished up quickly. I may do this myself because he's going to drive into the thing anyway. So let's just do that. Let's get rid of all this. Let's get rid of that guy. And we'll do this ourselves. So far, Duet's Far is the only tractor I've got that is actually turning and getting on the right side of this thing. Everything else is getting on the left side, which is typically where the pipe is for a harvester. I don't... Why are you backing up so much? What are you doing? Oh, let's see what you're doing. But yeah, it's typically on the left side, so I kind of understand that. But This one's the only tractor I've got that was actually getting on the correct side of this thing. So it's not quite big enough for this trailer, but I needed a big trailer so it didn't have to run back and forth so many times because it was taking forever to get this thing harvested. So now that we've got this going, we should be okay to get this done, go empty this trailer, and get our Massey hooked up to this trailer and over the sugarcane field to get started harvesting there. Now, field 3 planted as sugarcane would just be magnificent. It would be a massive sugarcane field. I don't know that would be worth doing at the moment, though. I would like to do... that should be it for him. He should be done. He should be done. Right? You're done. Nope. You're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. You don't have anything else to do. Stop moving. I would like to, is that all of it? Did you get it all out? Okay, good deal. We'll come back to you in just a second. Probably need to go ahead and run over here to this guy and tell him to start going again. That way he can get started. This is a massive field for this little bitty subsolar. Drive course. Let's see if you're going to do it right. Looks like you are. So what I've done here is I've put 3 headlands on this thing, just so that it looks like we're going to have to come back and do just a few spots around the edges. It should get everything else. Yep, we're going to have to come back and do just a few spots around each edge where the headlands are, but after he gets past the headlands, should be okay. Now, back over here. Oh, let's check on our cattle. I didn't even think about that. 46% cleanliness, and they need a few things, so we need to get started on some other stuff as well. I am going to have to do grass and stuff, and I may do it off camera because, you know, doing grass is kind of boring. But we're okay for right now. So, I think we have plenty of stuff to do the total mixed ration or the power food or whatever it's called. I think we got plenty of grass and everything too, so no need to worry about those. Although I guess if we wanted to, we could take this Duet's Far here and go hook him up to something else and get him going as well. But where's the tip side on this? I think it's only in the back, right? It's only in the back. Let's pull up a little bit. There we go. And since we're this close, we'll just go ahead and pull this over to the sugarcane field. And we could probably let this guy do this, but I don't really see the point. And I don't know how many harvests we've done on our fields, so we may have to plow after this one. And if we do, we're going to switch our sugarcane up to either field 2 or field 3. I'm not sure I want to do sugarcane on a field that big. We may end up switching to a cereal crop, either wheat or barley in field 3 for now. Just for the simple fact that we need a ton of straw, and straw also brings pretty good money on this map. And I don't know if it's... I think I clicked easy when I started playing, which I did not mean to. I didn't want to play on easy, I wanted to play on hard. But all the crops bring a ton of money, so I'm thinking I clicked easy by accident, but not really what I had planned on. We'll just park this guy right here for now. And there we go. And I do have plans to buy a John Deere baler. So I want the little John Deere square baler because it looks really cool. Let's just switch back to this guy and turn that off. And we'll say pipe in, and then do we have to fold it? Do we have to fold anything? No. What about on this one? No. Okay. Should be good. We do need to pick a spot for these, and I'm thinking right here is probably going to be a good spot. Even though our harvesters are over there, we have stuff in the way in one of those. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up and I'm going to drop this guy right there. I'm going to back up and I'm going to pull this one through to this side, and I'm going to drop it right there. There we go. Now let's go refuel, and we'll take this guy over to the sugarcane field so that we can get our sugarcane harvester going and get this guy started as well. Also, I think instead of taking our sugarcane to the transport company this time, I think I'm going to take it straight to the sugar, to the, what is it, the bakery? No, the sugar mill. I think we'll take it straight to the sugar mill, even though we get, oh, you know what? We get almost $100 more if we go to the transport company, though. And that's pretty standard. Oh, let's go to the transport company with it, I guess. Speaking of which, what did we have? Corn's not really that high of a price. None of this is either. So we have the ability to do this. We have the ability, since we have the Straw Harvest Pack add-on, we have the ability to do that. And if that's something you would like to see in this Let's Play, let me know, because I can definitely get that going. I just have to have a ton of money, which I was going to buy Field 29 with, just to do grass on it. I still want to do that. Did this guy not get the... Oh, he didn't get that first headland there, did he? Looks like he's coming to refill as well. Yeah, we're going to have to go back and get that first headland for sure. That'll be fine, though. So, let's see. Let's find our course here. Sugarcane Harvest New, that's that one. So I need to be on Field 14. Running cane, I think. And we need to be on Overloader mode? Yeah, Overloader mode, I think is what it was. I'm not 100% positive on that, but I think that's what it was. We want to get in this guy. We want to tell him this one, I think. Right there. Yep, that is the straight up and down, back and forth. And this is field work, and we're going to start him up. And then we will get him going, and then we will hit drive course from there. Actually, you know what? We need to tell it. Is that it? The 8800 multi-row? Yes, that's it. 6 meters from me. I don't know why I didn't realize that sooner. Let's just see if he does it. Wrong trailer for this mode, so it's not that mode. Let's stop driver. We'll tell it that one. Then we'll get him going. And then we will... Oh, nope. Okay, we're going to have to do one whole side, and then we'll tell him to drive course. I think it's probably going to be our best option. So, which is no problem. I don't mind sitting here for a minute and just getting this done so we can get this sugarcane done and out of the way. Get plenty over to our transport company so we can get our big tractor back, and we can go do some grass cutting, because I think we need some more hay. And as a matter of fact, we can check real quick, even though it's going to stop that guy. Oh no, we want to be here. Hey, we have that's straw, so we have 200,000 liters of hay. I don't think we need more hay at the moment. It'd be nice to just have the extra laying around. If we want to take it to sell it, I guess we could, but I don't really see that being an option. So, I mean, it's easy to grab bales and just take them. Not that big a deal. This guy should... I know that's not the proper way to back a trailer. This guy now should drive this course properly. Let's see if he will. Unless he turns and gets in the trees, which he probably is about to do. He's probably about to run that one over right there. Yep. Okay. We'll just back on out of here, and then we'll say drive course. Now, he should be able to go. I think he's going to go all the way over to the sugarcane drop point, which would be transport. What's that thing called? Grain elevator 3. Going to be all the way over there. Yeah, he's going to go way over there and do his thing. And we'll come back and check on him in just a minute to see if he's actually doing what he's supposed to be doing. Let's go check on everybody else. You seem to be doing a fine job, sir, even though you've missed this huge chunk of field right here that I'm going to have to go back and do myself. This guy seems to be doing just fine. We'll have to come back and get the headland that he didn't get for some reason. Not real sure why. I don't know if there's anything else on that end he didn't get, but you're doing okay. Not sure where you're going. Looks like his next point starts up there. Okay, that's so weird that it routed him that way. We do want to go check on this other guy here, though. Oh, he didn't get any of this. Oh no, that was our oilseed radish guy that didn't get any of that. Okay then. Well, it looks like some of our field's going to be fertilized pretty well. Some of it is not. The middle of this got done just fine. That's curious. I wonder why that happened. I don't know, but I mean, at least most of our field is going to be planted correctly, I guess. No need to really be too concerned with it. Also, I've got some chaff going in the silo over there. Took a little bit of grass over and got some silage going there just to sell, just to have something to sell. I think we have a little bit here that we haven't done anything with yet. We haven't. Let's get to cleaning our cows. I think is probably our next priority here. Do we need water? Let's check on them, make sure they don't need water. I'm sure they do. Water, yes they do. Okay. So we will work that out in a minute. We can get water right here and pay money for it. Or we can drive over to the river and get it for free, which I did not know until recently. Which that's what I did the last few times. So I went over to the river and got it for free, which makes much more sense. One would think. Free is always better. So let's get this cleaned up here very carefully. And just dump it back in. If it will let me, it will. Okay, it doesn't always let me do that for some reason. I'm not real sure why. Oh man, the better steering mod works fantastic on this thing. Okay, there we go. I think I got it all. It's slipping. I'm guessing somebody has run into a fence. Or run into each other, maybe? I'm not sure. Alright, cleanliness should be good, and as you can see, we did go buy a bigger manure spreader to put back there, just for the simple fact of having it. Let me go check on the little Massey. Where are you at? I bet you were trying to seed refill. No? Not you. Oh, of course it's you. You have run over this tree again. We're going to do something about it. We're just going to cut this tree down. And we're going to have to stand here because, well, we got trapped somehow. And for some reason you have run off in this ditch. I don't know what you were doing, but this is not what I asked you to do. Let's go to the stop point down here. This is the right mode, I do believe. Let's go to the stop point and send him up. And make sure he is selected. Yeah, okay. Is all this right? All this seems to be right. This, yes. Okay, that. Perfect. Except for the vertical offset, I think that was meant to be smaller. No, maybe it was 4 because of the way he was backing up or whatever. Now, let's see if he does this. No, why did you... Why? What are you doing? Why did you go way up there? The stop sign's right here. We get dead in line with this, so we have no confusion here. Drive behind combine. Okay, now, if you go way out there and run into that tree again, I'll know that we have an issue with our turning radius on this end of the field. Which is probably about what's going to happen here. He's probably just going to dive straight off in there and run into this tree. Yes, you're a moron. I see now. I see our problem. You are an idiot. We have hired someone who is incapable of driving a tractor straight and not straight into a tree. So, what we will do is we will just get him one more row, and then we will let him go. So it looks like we're going to have to do a couple of rows because we started this way down here. And I don't think it matters where we started it, honestly. It's going to be one of those things where he's going to see that the harvester's there, so he's going to turn really wide to come back in, and he doesn't have room to do it on this side. So the better option may be to start it over there where he's got room to turn around. And that's really my only thought here, is to do it that way. But we can get this guy going again. It's just about dark. Just about dark. We can get this guy going right here. We should be good. We'll just do that. We'll tell him to drive course. We'll see if he can get turned around, see if he can figure this out here. The more realism mod is on, so he could possibly flip this trailer over if he's not careful. But I think we're going to be fine. We won't turn on field activated. Pathfinding activated, yes. Okay. Getting somewhere now. Is he gonna do it? Gonna do it. Where's the turn on field? No. Now we're at a stalemate again. Now we should be good here. Let's just check to see if our offsets are correct here. I think they are. I think everybody's good, so we should be fine now. Now he should be turning correctly. Definitely once we get over in the field, he'll be doing just fine. So I think we're good. Alright, we're going to leave him alone. We're going to go find something else to do. Our cattle probably are good for a minute. We can go ahead and fill this up, I guess, while we're here. I am super happy to have figured out this total mixed ration thing. I think I showed everybody in one of the last videos that it is extremely simple, and I didn't realize just how simple it was, to be quite honest. So, extremely easy. There we go. Let's just fill them up, and that's going to fill up the silage hay pellets, as well as the power food. So that should be good. We'll go grab some grass and some straw, and I think I need more grass. I think I'm completely out of grass. I brought them all that I had. But we do need to grab some straw and some water and get to them anyway. So I think we will do that. That is completely out. How close did we get? We got pretty close, so we'll just take this back over here and leave it for now. And of course, somebody is slipping somewhere. This never ends. I bet he has run into a tree again. I don't understand this person and its infatuation with the tree. What do you have against this tree, sir? Can we cut this tree down? I doubt it. So I don't know what your problem is with this tree, but you need to quit running over it. This would have been a much easier path right here. See how easy that was? That was super easy. I'll be so happy when you get to the point where you're turning on. Oh my! What is the malfunction? No combine in reach. I don't understand. Okay. You were working just fine. No combine in reach. I don't understand this. It says it right there. Okay, well, you just go do your thing then, buddy. Try to come back and not run over the tree this time. That would be fantastic. I bet he's going to run into this tree again. Oh, no, he's not. Okay, good. He's going to turn on the field like he's supposed to. Beautiful. Now get close enough so that he can actually dump it. There we go. Okay, good. Good. Everybody's doing what they're supposed to do now. That only took forever. I don't want to change this offset to 5. Get him a little bit closer. And it should auto flip back and forth. And also, this could be changed to about 3.5. That's perfect. Okay, we're going to go with that. We're going to go back to our cattle over here and see if this guy that is pulling our sugarcane trailer can manage to do anything by himself today. I don't think he can. I think we have hired an incompetent worker. No apologies to anyone out there. I'm not going to apologize for calling him incompetent, because he is. So we have straw. We have silage. We need hay in this thing. And we need about 4,000 liters, roughly. And we do have one of these that I really want to pick up. It's this one right here. We got a mod. And it is just massive. This thing holds 64,000 liters. This would be great to have. So that we don't have to mix this up every 20 minutes or so. We can pick this guy up. And this thing holds 13,000 liters, which might not be bad either, but you can't do hay bales. And I like doing hay bales. This would be perfect. But it's 168,000. And we don't have we need a couple of big tractors around the farm to get that kind of big equipment. So we want to go fill, and we want to go hay. We want to start, and we want to watch it, and we want to stop it at about 4,000. So that's pretty close. No, that's not what we wanted to do either, is it? Yeah, I guess we can do that. That'll work. So let's just drop this right here. There we go. And we'll go pick up our forks. Unless we run over our trailer, of course. There we go. We'll just drop our bucket right here. Should be good. And we'll grab a few bales of hay. Not hay, straw. We'll grab 1 bale of straw. This is actually easier for me to do in cab, believe it or not. Some of this stuff is not, but this is way easier to do here. Let's just go right there. And then our trailer is behind us somewhere. There we go. So we'll put 1 of these in. There we go. And we will grab 2 of these silage bales, which I normally don't do. You know what? I guess I can grab 1. No, I can't either. I'm going to have to grab 2 of them. Let's see. Are both of those in the back? They are. Perfect. I'll grab 2 of them. I normally only grab 1 of these because silage is so much harder to come by than hay is. At least with hay, you can... you don't have to do too much extra. With silage, you have to do all the wrapping. But there we go. Perfect. Total mixed ration for our cows. Now, they are ready to go for the next time that we need it. We don't need it right now. But we do need to come grab a small trailer full of... What is that stuff called? Straw. That's it. We need to grab a small trailer full of straw. There we go. 16,000 liters of silage. We can't turn too sharp because the tire will catch the neck of the trailer, and that's never good for anybody. Somebody has finished their job, and we're going to have to go clean up after them and fix a few spots on their field. So we'll get this dropped back off over here, and then we shall go do that because our cows should be good for a while. Like I said, they need that stuff, but they don't need it. Like, they're not dying, so they can wait a minute or two. I think that's going to hurt anybody's feelings. We're just going to pull this guy underneath the shade tree as we usually do when we are done with it. There we go. And just turn the engine off there, and let's go see who is done with their work. You are done with your work. Good deal. Except you did not finish all of your work. Let me see here. Yes. As we can see, this is still in the wheat variety, so we need to go back and finish that up. Let's fire him up. Actually, let's tell him to stop driver. There we go. We'll just exit out, and we will go do this ourselves. Get down here toward the tractor so I can actually see what I'm doing. And the crop destruction mod is turned off, so shouldn't have to worry about too much of that. And we are going to have to drive slightly on this one. Let's lower that down, turn that on, and we'll just hit cruise control, and we'll cruise right on down through here, and we'll plant some of this ourselves. Now this is oilseed rape or canola, whichever you call it. We needed some canola. We didn't have enough, and I think it'd be nice to have a little variety on the farm. So looks like that's been planted right there next to that, but it's not growing yet, which is kind of strange. I mean, that's okay, I guess. Not that big a deal. The sugarcane automatic harvest is almost not worth doing unless you do headlands and tell it to turn really wide. And I think that's what I'm going to have to do, is I'm going to have to narrow the turn radius to nothing, I think, to make this work out properly. Pretty sure that's what I'm going to have to do. Jump over here and get this. Make sure we get all this stuff here. Is plant withering on? That looks like it withered for some reason. I think it is on, actually. Well, that would be bad if we forget that plant withering is on. We could lose a whole lot of crop that way. That field, we're going to have to do quite a bit, I think, in that one. Finish that one up for him. This guy did good, though. This guy did really good. And I think in that field, I'm going to change it from doing headlands to doing just straight rows. But I'm going to tell it to turn on field. Because the main problem I'm having is they are turning and going off into the fence at the bottom. So it's really more headache than it's worth if you don't do headlands, but which I think, I mean, it's fine, you know, to not do either one. I mean, to do either one. It's fine to do either one because you really don't. It doesn't matter, you know. I mean, it doesn't matter. In the long run, it doesn't matter. It's not going to hurt anything. It's time consuming to jump back and forth. But if you get them to turn on field, then they don't do that anyway. So, you know, it might be worth it just to have them turn on field so I don't have to go back and do all that extra stuff, because I'm going to have to go back and do a large portion of that. Unless that's already growing. And that might be the case, because he's not planting oilseed radish right now. He's planting barley. So that might be already growing. We're going to have to check and see. But this guy is completely done. There we go. We'll just go fill this up for the next round. I think he is... I think that's right. I think he is planting... Yes, so all that is planted. I'm not going to have to go back and do anything but those little spots right there. And I may leave that off. I'm not sure yet. I may leave it off. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, everything should be planted correctly now. So this is canola, oilseed rape. This is soybeans. No, it's supposed to be barley. This is barley. Okay, good. This is going to be wheat, I think. I've got barley growing here. I need to do wheat here. And then the next one will be sugar beet. No, sugar cane. 14 will be sugar beet. We're going to swap those up just to get a little rotation on our crops in the field so that we don't suck out all the moisture. But we'll have to start on all that in the next episode. Hopefully I will have these fields done when we come back. I'm going to do some of this off camera. I'm sure you guys don't mind, as this is a farm management let's play as it is now. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate everybody. If you enjoyed, leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the series. And if you want to see more, you know, hit the little subscribe button. Make sure you hit the notification bell on the bottom, because that's how you get notified when I actually upload videos. Because there's so many different complicated steps now that you have to do to be able to watch somebody's videos. But either way, I'll see you in the next one. Later, everybody.